How we doing, Xbox gamers? Welcome back to another news and talks video. And today is episode 18, and guys, there's going to be plenty of news to cover in today's video, from Dune Flight Simulator news to new games coming this week to Xbox, and Xbox's promises and Activision news from basically Xbox themselves on what games are coming first from Activision, Blizzard, and all that fun stuff. It will be all covered in today's video, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole video, guys. But if any of you are new here, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never ever miss any great content like this. Now remember, guys, every single Tuesday and every single Friday, a new news and talks video drops and a new top 5 video drops on the channel. So make sure you've done the following so you don't miss out on any great content like this at all. Now let's get straight into my number one bit of news for today, starting off with the Dune Flight Simulator news. Now, guys, moving to the first bit of news, talking about the Dune Flight Simulator kind of expansion DLC coming to Flight Simulator. Xbox have just previously announced this on the 13th, and it's probably already out and available for you to be able to play. So basically, the reason why it's here is because it's obviously to hype up and highly anticipated, obviously to support the release of Dune Part 2 for the enthusiasts that love the books and obviously that love, the flying about it and wanted to, obviously experience it themselves. Flight Simulator are launching that DLC themselves, so you, obviously players and fans can obviously do that. Personally, for me, I didn't like Dune, but, some of you may like the books and the movie itself, but personally, I don't buy into this stuff, but some of you may or may not, but that's completely up to you. Basically, they're also bringing out a little custom Xbox little controller, the world's first floating controller type of design, as well as a console as well. If we go on there we go, Dune console. It's like a little themed Dune console. It looks really cool. Everything you get is pretty cool, and basically in order to get it, the giveaway starts now and ends on March 25th of this year. So if you want to, obviously enter the competition and win this for yourself, obviously visit this link here and you'll be able to sign up, and then obviously going to meet the eligibility details. And if you do, well, good luck to you all. Hopefully you win, but I won't be signing up for it myself. But basically, kind of just showing the pictures and the design of what's basically been happening, and basically from February 16th and until February 26th, which is when it'll be starting, probably most likely you'll be able to have the Dune expansion pack from then. So that actually makes a bit more sense. So as you can see from there, February 26th is the date that it will be going live, and you'll be able to use the Dune expansion pack. But on February 16th from New York, Microsoft Experience Center, if you go there, you'll be able to actually have early access to that. So 10 days early access. So currently that's out at the moment. If you live locally in New York, you can go check that out. But if not, if you've got Flight Simulator, obviously you just got to wait the couple of days, and then when it hits the 26th, you'll be able to easily have access to that. But that pretty much wraps up that part of the news and talks video for today's video. Basically, that just talks about what Dune 2 is about and what the game Microsoft Simulator is about. But that pretty much wraps up that part of the video. Now, guys, we're going to be moving on to the next part of today's video, which is going through the Xbox news about what games are coming first from Activision onto the Gamepass. Now, guys, moving on to the second bit of news in today's Xbox news and talks video, Xbox promises to bring more games around the world. Sorry, I need to stuff that up. So basically the talks of the first Activision and Blizzard game hitting the Game Pass is going to be Diablo 5 at the beginning of March 28th. So this is the first Activision and Blizzard game from the deals, basically, that Xbox has bought them out, obviously, and obviously since they've done that, they're finally just rolling out the first lot of games, and first game is going to be Diablo 5, so pretty cool news to obviously see that first game hit the Game Pass on March 28th. So I'm hoping from there that they have a steady rollout type of thing, that where they bring Call of Duty and all that, obviously throughout this year. I'm hoping they do that pretty soon. Obviously Diablo 5 is going to be the first game starting off with this Sega and this new series to the Xbox Game Pass, so it'll be very cool to see that hit the Game Pass. But other than that, they're just talking about our Minecraft, Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Elder Scrolls have built big communities on the Xbox themselves, and they're keen on bringing those games very soon. But it's what it means to be part of Xbox. Is basically just kind of them talking about the biggest games in the world will be on Xbox. Our games will come to Game Pass day one. A robust, innovative, multi-year hardware roadmap. Compatibility with your library is priority. Xbox will help game creators find biggest audience possible. So basically, with this deal and the business deals they've obviously been doing over the past couple of years, obviously buying Activision and Blizzard and all that, plan on bringing all these big games to the Gamepass so everyone can have access to them for a cheaper price. And obviously, all enjoy these big games, obviously, to also keep it on Xbox. But other than that, Diablo 5 is going to be the one that's going to be hitting on March 28th from the start of, basically them rolling out all the games since they bought those companies. So I'm very keen to see how that goes. Other than that, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's talks about basically the Activision, the Microsoft, and the Xbox rollout kind of news for today's video. Now we're going to move on to the final the new releases coming this week to Xbox. Now, guys, moving in the final releases coming this week to Xbox. Sorry, guys, the new releases coming this week to Xbox. So if we scroll on down, the 19th to the 23rd, starting off with Bell Ultra on February 20th, Comp 2, February 20th, Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, February 20th, A Time Traveler's Guide to Past DLCs, February 21st, Froggy, a retro platformer, February 21st, Geometric Sniper, Z, February 21st, Rounds, February 21st, Slave Hero X, February 21st, Tenderfoot Tactics, February 21st, 502's Arcade, February 22nd, A Garden's Life of Cozy Simulator, February 22nd, A King's Arthur Knight's Tale, February 22nd, Quadroids, February 22nd, Avery Stone Age, February 23rd, Demons of Elsborg, February 23rd, Flooded, February 23rd, and Pro-Made, February 23rd. Now, all these games are coming to obviously Xbox this week, so make sure you look out for them, guys, if you're interested in obviously going to be purchasing them. A lot of them are third-party games, and I can't really say much about them, but other than that, guys, that will pretty much wrap up today's news and talks video, guys. So if you enjoyed today's news and talks video, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never ever miss out on any great content like this. Remember, guys, every single Tuesday and every single Friday, a new news and talks video drops and a new top 5 video drops on the channel, so make sure you've done the following in order so you don't miss out on any great content like this, and so you can obviously stay tuned with the channel. But make sure you do the following, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video.